think now, by my calculations, we should be live. Is it even showing anything? Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. There we go, finally. Hey, oh, SpaghettiOs. Yeah, that's not like that. Alright. Ready. Excuse my dad in the background. He feels like he needs to be loud every time he plays with his friends. And this is why my channel is PG-13 and why my little brother's not allowed to watch my content. Considering he's 6 years old. I mean, Fire, Amazing Bonnie, if Amazing Bonnie is here, the only reason why you guys are allowed to watch my content, even though that you're at a young age, or whatever age you're at, it's because you seem, alright, you all seem cool. My brother, however, he thinks that watching my content is okay, even though that it's PG-13. Which is now why I have a thing in the beginning that says that my content is PG-13. Did you like my troll? Trailer? You mean that Rando Squad trailer that she put up a couple hours ago? Because if you mean that, then I like it. Okay, now I might as well bring this up. Whenever I do stuff like this, it's like when I start something or get out of a video, it feels like that it needs to take its sweet time to friggin'. It's like, let's do an example, however. So then after that, I would want to get out of it. Oh wait, no, that's not. Okay, when the video is playing. Like, if I get to go to... Ah, oh, come on, it's not doing it. It's not doing it. Like, it happened with other videos. I swear. But for some reason it doesn't want to show it because it wants to be a pretty snowflake. Anyways. Don't know what I should do. I mean, the stream title said that I would be reading To Be Beautiful. But I'm not 100% sure if I will. But I might do a DVD reaction later. Okay, I might as well just... Oh, I thought that was someone else. Lag never happens when you want it to happen. Lag, I hate lag. It's like anytime when I ever make a stream, lag happens. I'm gonna wait until more people join the stream. And one person joined my collab, and yeah, and I'm pretty sure this is it. Is that for me? If you guys don't believe me on that, let me go to, wait, no, what am I doing? Let me go to my channel, go to videos, go all the way down. Here we go. So if we go down to the comments, boom, look at that. What is this? Oh, I didn't heart it. Boom, there you go. Alright, moving on. And also, I just want to bring this up. The Universe Happens, y'all know him already. He, for some reason, commented on 2 of my videos saying this. Did you get that water? Yes, I did. To show you. I don't know if you can hear it, but I have my water right here with me now. Yay. Anyways, what... I don't get the whole sad playing noises. This is just to show you is that how he is not funny. By the way, let's go back to his channel, and here it is doing it right now. It's like, let's see how long it takes for it to load. It doesn't. It just doesn't load. It just, for some reason, doesn't load unless if I reload the page. and that's it. Oh, what's this? He said he was gonna quit on the friggin' thing. And also he made this video, which if you guys didn't know, yep, is that this was supposed to be him like doing an egg drop test in school. Here's the thing though, I don't go to school because of the pandemic. And this is what I would call not funny, because he says the whole, oh, I think that loud humor is funny. I think that weird noises is funny. I think weird faces is funny. Bullcrap. And also, let me just give you in mind is that there's an egg in that. Either you say A, the egg would survive in a 2 plastic cups taped together, would keep a freaking egg, or B, it wouldn't survive and crack open. But anyways.
So, this is my project for
Turned
this
up.
high school egg drop. There's an egg in there, and I don't feel confident. This is why. Yep.
Also, who films vertically on YouTube?
Oh, see,
I'm just saying.
there. So right here is where I'm going to drop the thing, and I don't feel safe with my phone being down there. Okay.
Why are you filming it?
Because I can. That did not feel safe.
Did see Mousy? Yes, I did. I loved it. Even though that was a music video, mostly, but I actually liked it. And speaking of, might read to be beautiful later, but depends on my voice.
That did not feel
Oh
good.
my god.
I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Hold on.
Open it. It's rolling in there. Open it.
Feel safe. It sounds good. Sounds
I mean, I
good.
did when I sucked at YouTube.
Okay, well, let's check. If it survived.
I mean,
If it survived.
You know what I'm gonna do
I would
after
be
this,
very
Fire. You know what I'm gonna do after this.
It's what this is for. That's an outer shell. That's supposed to take the abuse. That's why it's a red solo cup. Red Solo
And he
cup
also
can
makes
take
horrible
abuse.
jokes. Besides, just
I walk around the pillar because I'm a white male. The white males do this. That's because it's a pillar. I'm walking around the pillar. It's because I can. I don't even know what I'm doing. So I'm gonna just stop this recording. Well, the egg survived. I am very surprised. Not as. How did how did this egg survive?
and there's the whole I think that loud humor is funny joke. And there goes my dad thinking that he needs to have everyone hear what he needs to say. Like, I'm sorry, I love my dad and all, but there's sometimes where he can be. Wait, no, not the old videos. No, oh, you know it. If I looked at crystals, then you know I'm gonna be looking at you and Amazing Bonnie. Oh, don't worry, don't you think I wouldn't leave you? I'll look at him in a second, just in case, if you would know. If you must know. Anyways, and when I saw this, I worried. He said, I know that I said no more DC2 bats as in full songs. I lose motivation quickly. If there's one thing that I hate about him is that he doesn't even look over of how he spells. It's like he doesn't even bother at all. Anyways, let's look at this animation.
This fun masquerade is not what it seems. We've been stripped of trust. Your shops can't contain us.
No, I'm going to cringe so hard. Okay, how about this, Fire? We'll do yours last. Like, we'll look at the mouse season from Amazing Bonnie, and then look at his old videos, and then look at your old videos. Just so you can buy time, so you can prepare. Also, what did you think of that animation? Before we get to the mouse season, what did you guys think of that animation? Hello, Ray. How you doing? But now we're going to know the Amazing Bonbon. And I have to reload the page because it feels like that doesn't need to load because it's lazy. Alright. Let's look at the first. Alrighty then. Oh, here it is. Mouse season.
Like a call from the noise of thunder, I can hear all my
Experience
thoughts
this together.
pulled under, being drowned out by fear of something sinister. Rooting my mind, tearing me down. It's come alive and I want out. My life is a mess of plain old innocence. Coming to terms with all of my doubts.
Bonnie died.
Wanna play safe, but I don't know how. When I can't even see what's coming
Oh
after
wait, no.
me.
Wait, no. What if Crystal joins the stream? He's gonna get rickrolled. No. Nee. I'm kidding. Wolverine died, but in the end, I actually did watch this and I liked it. Now time for phase 2. I didn't like this yet. I don't know why I didn't. Did I comment on this? Oh, I didn't. Dang it. I thought I did. Game on as a chicken. I don't know what you mean by that, but we're just gonna go ahead and skip to the end and see how it goes. Mangle didn't die. She just got knocked in the head. Alright. Now you know what we must do, Amazing Bonnie. It is time to do the ritual. Hey, Pop Bum. Let's do it.
Hey, Despicable Bear. You want to see me speedrun? Stupid bear.
My biscuits are burning.
Hello, Crystal.
Now you try.
Luckily you got here just in
You're
time because I was watching one of Amazing Bonnie's videos earlier and it had the Fetch Daco song in it, but luckily you got in here just in time.
You're never gonna do it. You're not gonna do it. You're not gonna do it. You're not gonna do it, aren't you?
I just
You're
got
not
jump
gonna
scared
do
by a
it.
trap.
What are you gonna do? You're gonna do something like
Considering that's my chore.
superpowers? He's not gonna do it. What the heck? Oh my goodness! You can actually do speedruns? Oh my god, Poop Bomb!
What an amazing video. If my dad would stop burping because nobody cares. It's like, I hate that he burps loud. I hate it. So I'm sorry if you guys hear that in the background. I'm sorry. I'm just so sorry. I know. Let's look at for the future of this channel. Can you put on my ocean adventure video? I'll do that after when I look at one more of Amazing Bonnie's old videos. Hey, Fire, this could buy you more time at looking at your old videos. But anyways.
Hello, guys.
And goodbye. I'm kidding.
Okay, so, as you probably know, I changed my, logo and my channel name into the Amazing Bonnie.
Wait, Amazing Bonnie, what was your original name for your channel before you changed it to the Amazing Bonnie? It's like, what was it? If you forgot, then that's okay. We'll continue on with this video so you can...
Yep, this is how I look in plushie form now. Okay, so we're gonna do something in the future. Okay, I'm sorry for the echo, but, okay, so here's one list. One, we're doing a Q&A when we hit 20 subscribers. Yes, no kidding, 20 subscribers. We're doing Q&A. Next, I'm doing a plushie map. I saw this on the game.
And now we... Okay, I literally pressed enter and now it's doing this bullcrap. What the heck? More of this healing crystals for sale. One of a kind crystals. Shop wholesale crystals today. But instead, there's no, oh hey, the Crystal Escabel is now gonna be put in prison. Anyways,
You know, I really want to go fishing right now. Wait a minute. You play Subnautica and different things. Is that like fine enough? No,
Who's
I really want to
Black
do
Light
it like
Fox he's
in
supposed to be?
person.
anyways, I'm not your
Oh.
dad.
I'm gonna ask King if he wants to go.
And I was surprised that you said my name in this,
AKA
Crystal.
King of Monsters.
I was surprised.
Hey King, do you want to go
And
fishing?
I was gonna be, like, suspenseful of what I was gonna look like in this. And I liked how you had me read Bunny Call, even though that I haven't even gotten to the book yet, but... Oh well, things change, but... Might read To Be Beautiful later, and as you can see, I changed the bookmark from a random receipt from a freaking package to... like some sort of popcorn card that I got from Comic-Con. Oh, I forgot at the end of the second mouse season, it was a dream. Oh boys,
Sure.
it's
Okay, I'm
me.
gonna like Gary.
It's me as a 2000
That's
band I
it.
got
I'm
to.
tired of everyone like throwing me into the pit again. I'm not even the bunny. I'm just Spring Trap. I don't want to live in this world anymore.
Did I ruin it?
Okay, Crystal, where are we going on this?
It's weird is that I'm supposed to be Godzilla and I'm just in a boat, considering that Godzilla can swim.
There. Hey, by the way, King, what do you see like around? I'll use the scope. That's
I'll use a scope.
So, well, what the frick is that? Oh yeah. Oh, what the frick? Boy. Can we help you? Oh yeah. I like you, bro. Thanks. No, I mean, I want your boat.
I like it good.
Oh. You better turn back right now. Or what? What do you... Enemy spotted.
And Crystal, I'll give you a pass on the whole video being delayed and stuff like that. It's like
that
the
was-
audio
wait, do
stuff
we have
like
any
that.
food? Like, anything? Doesn't really look like it back here.
I like how I just break the news that there's no food.
Crystal, we're in the middle of the ocean and you brought no food?
Except that he brought a grill so they can
No.
cook some fish.
No, I don't. No, freaking look. I swear to God. Like, look for some fish or something. You.
Oh boy.
Hey, here's some. Whoa, Crystal, look at that. It looks like a treasure chest or something. Oh, freak.
That's a basket.
Alright, boys, you ready? Yup.
That was quick, just yeet in the ocean and then you see...
It's great garbage. Oh, yeah. By the way, what was inside garbage? Like diamonds, gold, different things? Crystal, are you seriously this big of a moron?
I like how I just don't care, it's just looking off into the distance,
No.
is that you just throw off
We could've get
a
rich!
chest of diamonds
If it
and
was
gold.
fake. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah. Okay. Crystal, I think I found one of your old friends in the water, but I don't think you like who it is. Oh my God!
I
please
wouldn't
tell me it's not the
expect it
faker.
that it would be
Who's not your friend?
Big
Oh, yeah.
Boy.
Shadowhunter? No. The Obama person? No. Then who the frick?
I wouldn't even expect to be him.
Berlin, we're at home back. That was freaking fast.
That's what she said. That's what she.
Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Amazing. Give it up. Give it up for that. Anyways. Let's, wait, I got a question. Is that I've been thinking about this, but should I do a collab on the, what was it? The Epoch remix from The Living Tombstone? Yeah, she laughed, ha ha, hee ho. Alright, I think it's time we do a reaction. Alright, y'all know that one from a couple of streams ago. I'll give the title to Mouse Season 3. It's called The Cursed Toy. Leak. Title leaked, buddy boys. Give yourself $50 for that. Now, if some of you remember... if you've been in one of my streams before, then you'll remember this. Yeah. Read the full title of the first video. Oh, yeah, that's right. Fire. Fire. Don't you think we can get out of this one? Don't you think you can swipe yourself out of this one? Don't you think you can run away from this one? But first things first, we gotta give him more time.
Hi, I'm a Freako Rabbit Man, and I'm watching a stream of a guy talking about me, the Freako Rabbit. Yeah, this guy made it. Yeah, I'm watching a video of the Freako Rabbit Man.
Mythology.
Yeah, 10 out of 10.
That was me
I'm not
reading the
being
freaking book.
sarcastic.
Oh, it's freaking crazy banjo song, but it's animated. Hold up. Reap. And yeah, he's not showing up. Hang on, I got a better thing here. The bed, the plush. King do not watch. Oh, you freaking fire! You trying to spit fire at me, aren't you? Trying to fire your laser, but guess what? I'm an idiot. I do anything. But we'll look at that banjo thing after. Alright. Alright, boys and girls, and possibly more boys and girls, and whatever. Time for pain.
Hi guys, yeah. But
Was that a fire pun? No, it wasn't. I was
It's
just
just
I was just being stupid. Because I was born that way. Nice twisted Bonnie background.
It's a shield.
Stop. Okay, fine. Let's instead do October 15th, 2018.
Hey guys, it's been several months since I made a video. Maybe
Dude,
because
you sound so young.
phone and
Reviewing
we
all
couldn't
of
figure out
the
if
things I bought at GameStop. Let's skip 3.
No, you don't.
4.
Hey, go.
That's not from GameStop. Those are things that I would get at school and steal.
But
Okay, I really need a Twisted Ones
that's
plush.
the same thing
Really
as I
badly.
can't.
Oh no. Twisted Freddy.
I
Let me
like Freddy
feel my pain. I would.
stress.
Let's just skip because of reasons. Oh, hey, I said that thing. Ooh. And even heal my pain. I know. I'll spare you. Alright. So now we're gonna close this. If some of you know from a couple of streams ago, I watched this bad boy. Clicks, Phonies, and Other Baloney. And it was just me going back to my roots. And if some of you don't know, I got more of them. Really, I got more. And earlier, I got done shoveling the pathway will go to the door and the stairs. And now, because I'm generous, we're doing this one, the sequel. Dang it. If you don't take care of your body, where else are you gonna live? Now, if you've been on my channel for a long time, and you've seen the first movies, I'm gonna pull it up real quick. In fact, I'm gonna do. Let's go all the way back to the bottom. There we go. Animated from one of my old videos.
Alright, so I'm gonna play a crazy banjo song.
I'm kidding. I wouldn't. Why would I? Alright, so now we are going to be moving on from that, and we're going to be looking at this. Now, freaking come on again. I gotta freaking remember. Freaking. No, what am I doing? Go to your channel. I have to reload the page because it does this for some freaking. Oh, wait, no. Ah, dang it. And now, since it's been 2 years since my first video, we're gonna look at the first one that I ever made from 2 years ago. Now to this day. I like how in the in the description they say, "What was that?" I have no idea, and neither do you. And yes, that's Universe Happens. Don't ask why. Penguins. My mom let my brother and sister go to the zoo. Okay, a little backstory. If you don't take care of your body, you will live in hell. That isn't what you've done to deserve to live there. Anyways, a little backstory behind this. I got punched towards a wall in 7th grade. The day after April Fool's Day. I'm not even joking. Alright. So, a little story time for you boys. Alright, gather around, children. Gather around. Alright, so, a while back, when I first started YouTube, I'm pretty sure, this was in 2018, 2019, I don't even know, is that I got punched towards the wall because some kid was like, "Oh, hey, you're stupid," because I was doing my own thing, like how I would do PE. Yes, I got punched towards the wall in PE. Is that we were doing like this whole running thing where we're going back and forth. Is that one of the people said, "You slow as frick, boy." Well, it wasn't frick. Well, it was something else. Whoever did that, they were one day off. Now I will tell you a story. I already am. And then he stepped on my foot, probably hard, I don't know. And then I punched him, and he punched me, I punched him, and then he just stopped for a second, and then punched me so hard, my head hit the wall. It was a brick wall, by the way. A brick wall. So then I was in the nurse's office, and then I told the whole story to the principal, and then got an ice pack, like that's gonna help at all. Like, seriously, what's an ice pack probably gonna do to help a freaking bump? Like, I don't get it. I just don't get it. Hang on, let me change the video before we continue on. Anyways, is that my principal and then my speech teacher, I'm not even gonna tell her name because she's annoying. I'm not even kidding when I say that. But this was when I was in 8th grade. 8th grade. I was about to say... Oh, no, 7th grade. 7th grade, my bad. My dad would stop burping loud because no one cares. I'm sorry. Is that... my mom came to pick me up. And then they suspended me for a couple of days. I got confused with expelled and suspended, stuff like that. So then she took me to the store to buy something. I don't even know why, but I'll never know, or we'll never know, but whatever. And then took me to the zoo, and then yet here we are now. And don't worry. And how I know that I can remember that is because I have this bad boy. I got it from a book fair. History, June 6, 2020, beating both the Incredibles game. Oh yeah, that's right. On June 6, I beat both the Incredibles games on the PS2. On my PS2. Anyways. Alright. Looking back at my old videos now. Alright. Now, some of these videos, like the videos before the first King's Boys episode, they're not connected to the actual universe that I'm going for. But anyways, now if you know the movies from a long time ago, then you'll know that. Okay, I thought I'd like my own comment because if it didn't. On March, I might do a banded video on the beach. Also, I've seen on Twitter that people are saying, "Oh, hey, now there's news articles that Godzilla vs. Kong is now being released on March." More web series theme is coming tomorrow. Yo, I'll be sure to check that out soon. Also, who had to go to school today but didn't because of a snow day? Because if you didn't have to go to school because of the snow day, then consider yourself lucky. And by the way, anyways, let's just move on. is that if you've been on my channel for a long time, you've seen the first episode of The King's Voice, which is the movies.
I'm just gonna end.
Then the first movie that was on there was Bullies Are a Pain in the Brain,
Okay,
which is
thank
made
you.
by the same people.
So I gotta ask Godzilla for my money.
And
then
my
throw
voice.
somewhere. You're too tired for the summer. Now first,
Now let's skip to one scene. Wait, oh yeah, that's right, I got scene selection.
Of course
Henry
it
the
does.
Shorty. That was 3 days ago for me.
Oh crap, it's the Mr. Blackhair dude.
I love when I said that. And then I uttered these words that I would never forget.
He's a total midget. Dude's a total midget.
Dude's a total midget. And that began me just going, oh, alright, I'm gonna now call him Henry the Midget, or just Midget Boy. And this is when I thought about Orion being obsessed with midget people. It's like he has nothing against them, he just has something against certain midgets. But if you're wondering, now the question still remains, when will the midget strike next? Well, that's the #1 reason why we're watching this. Because, yes, he's in this. Because if we look at around the back, oh no, he's not in here, and he's not in the back, unfortunately. But anyways, I'm gonna move all this stuff out of the way. Alright, gotta get my chair out. I'll be able to see the chat from here, and would my phone stop going into this, oh hey, you need to go into nightlight. Not when I'm streaming or being on my phone or playing FNAF AR or anything like that. And yes, I know about the whole Arcade Mayhem bullcrap returning. And you're watching Markiplier in the back. Yes, I am. He's playing a Courage the Cowardly Dog horror game. Love the show. But hated a certain episode. Alright, just to prove. Alright. Oh, hey, it didn't do that whole thing. But we're, oh, hey, it's not working because of this HDMI thing. I just unplug it and plug it back in, and then it works. Porch Light Home Entertainment top menu. If you don't take care of your body, where else are you gonna live? I'm just gonna put 2 things in the back, which is Big Boy, friggin' and Spring Butt, and Springtrap, whatever. Alright. Alright, there you go, and go. Sorry if I don't get a reaction. If I barely even say anything. Either A, you barely hear anything because my dad's loud and he feels like he needs to be loud for some reason, or B, it's because I barely feel like I need to say anything. But anyways, we're moving on. Look at all that junk food. You see chicken wings.
Touchdown! I am the greatest quarterback ever.
Holy crap, it's a fatter version of him.
Hey Jackie, you got
Kristen Kelly knows scares the heck
Hold
out of
on,
me.
Dad. I'm about to use the old
No words in the chat unless I say so, and I kind of do say so.
It's a nice day out. Sure you don't want to go play outside? Who needs the outside? We've got thousands of fans right here. Whoa, Jack. At least chew your food.
At least chew your food. 70-yard touchdown. You were barely moving there, mate. You look like you were just running on an endless field. No, I need a 4K TV so I can make this big boy refrigerator do its job. Game Station 5 million. Y'all hear that, right? Game Station 5 million. Game Station. Boys, if you don't live in the year 2020, then y'all are missing out on the PS5.
Are you okay? Yeah. No, don't worry. It's not.
How is his dad able to do it with his mom so he can just give the...
Exercise. You know, watch the old belly.
Anyways.
What are you talking
His arm is going through the nachos. His arm was going through the nachos.
And let me show you how
I'm not kidding. His arm was literally going through the nachos. Let me go back. No. Go back. Go back, you imbecile. No, stop.
My doctor says I need
There you go. Finally, I worked out this freaking button.
to watch the old belly. Talking about
See that?
a couple.
His his arm is going through the nachos. How did Trevor allow that?
Give me that control. And let me show you how to score a touchdown. Old school.
Old school. Ooh, I'm supposed to be the man of the house, and I'm not like how the person that's streaming this is.
Yeah, that's at the end of the month. Plenty of time to train.
Usually when it's a field day, it's usually in around the last days of school, in which I'm free from being pushed around by teachers.
Hey Jack, isn't it kind of early for a hot dog?
No, he's in his own hot dog stand.
Practice yesterday.
Wait, hold up. Jack's what? My movie is going to have themes kind of like
Marathon of my
video.
favorite cartoons, so
Ew. Oh no, he got hit by a football. Oh look, it's Midget Boy.
Sorry, Jack.
where were you guys? We're supposed to be for practice at 1500 hours.
I tried, but my watch only goes to 12.
It's okay. I missed it too. I was downloading music for inspiration.
How fun! I want to listen. You guys aren't taking this field day very seriously.
I don't take anything seriously, unless if it's actually serious, like a family member dying or some other stuff.
And ready to clean? No, win.
But clean doesn't rhyme with win. Wait,
Henry, be in here and hand me my gamepad.
it looks like your shoe.
It's mine now.
He's got that classic theme from Boys Are a Pain in the Brain. Yes.
You know what they say? Finders keepers. That's not fair.
I'm afraid it is, Sky.
Is it?
According to the official.
Wait, why does it look like a Game Boy now? Literally looks like a shoe, but now it's a Game Boy.
One of the cardinal rules in the schoolyard.
Oh, now it's back to the freaking. Okay, hang on.
All right, enter.
Oh boy, here we go again. Go back. Could you go any slower?
You know what they say? Finders keepers.
Alright, there's Midget.
That's not fair.
I'm afraid it is, Sky.
Alright, look at the Game Boy he's holding. See, look at that. He's holding what it looks like a Game Boy, right? And then after, then right here, and then the next shot, he's holding a shoe.
Any property to all rights and
I call it a shoe, even though that looks like a gamepad. Whatever, I don't even care what it's called. Anyways.
fiancé loses treatment.
Very funny.
Okay, I'll give it back to you if you can stand up and touch your toes.
That's easy.
With your fingers. Without bending your knees.
With your fingers and without bending your knees. I would show it, but I'm stupid and not wanting to.
Jack, that's pathetic. Here, I'd rather play real
What?
football anyway. I'm not.
I forget what I say in the past. Literally, I do. Also, why does Henry look like he has a lazy eye?
Sorry, guys.
Team Extreme. Oh, hey, Trevor.
Hey, Chad.
I
Can you
prefer
believe
DVDs.
that guy?
Actually, I can.
You guys haven't trained for the games at all. You're totally out of shape.
For your information, I'm pure muscle.
I got a bootleg Springtrap plush and named him Derp Trap, and he acts really dumb when he can literally fly and teleport through universes.
That's the time.
Well, I call this thing official, even though that's the closest thing I got.
We're just taking advantage of
I call it official, but I might.
that's great.
But guess what? His wires look too big. I think it's time we change that.
Your body, it's the most sophisticated, high-tech, state-of-the-art vehicle there is.
If I get into
Would you guys call your bodies a vehicle? Would you call your brain a vehicle? Would you call your arms, your feet, your heart a vehicle? Well, I call my heart a muscle, not a locomotive that I would run on wheels. Oh boy, Trevor as the announcer person, the news person.
Students have divided themselves into teams and are ready to push themselves to the limit so they can represent their school in the field day final.
Come on! 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Mate, look at you with the triangle nose. Triangle nose. What the heck am I saying?
It's a beautiful
Brittany's
day,
back.
and
Brittany's back. I guess she never learned. Literally, she's back. Look, she's not dead.
What are you hoping comes out?
I would call my legs a car that I run out of gas. Whoa, I call my arms the doors. Well, and then I call my bedroom the Costco. Because Costco's mission is to freaking, I ruin the joke because it's stupid.
How do you feel?
I feel like I want to get you out of here. Also, this is the first time I see Henry and Brittany next to each other.
Wow. I'm really creeped out right now.
You're really creeped out, then get out of there and get a career change.
Thanks, Brittany.
Freaking another one, really? Really, she's here too. I don't even know who she is. I only know Brittany.
Team captain could not be reached for comment. I do hear some strenuous training going on in there, so maybe they have a secret strategy.
I know what it is. Playing on their...
Totally working up a sweat here.
It's not sweat. Your maple syrup took over.
Your...
You're about to miss the starting block.
Field day's all about having fun, right?
Yeah.
Field day is all about having fun. Definitely, when you have a share button.
So, mission accomplished.
It looks like I'm gonna have to kick it up a notch.
Do it.
Right, kids? I look out and I see 3 of the ladies.
Wow, they changed the projector to a person that's on the billboard.
Did someone say potatoes?
Jack, do you know what a sloth is?
Yeah.
Me.
That's what I call when I mix coleslaw with chicken broth.
Is that kid a human Squidward? With the nose? With that nose? I don't know. Maybe I call him Nakashko. Is that a...
Piece of cheese.
Are you freaking kidding me?
I don't want to become a sloth.
Me neither. I couldn't skate if I became a sloth. Well, then let's get out there and play.
That again with this whole, oh hey, we're gonna turn people into animals, like that's a thing, because we like views. Ugh, I hate that. I literally hate that.
First one to cross the finish line wins.
Jump rope rally. Again with Brittany, are you serious?
Sky, how did you train for your first event? Well, we played a lot of video games. We figured they're so realistic.
Shut up, Sky. Shut up, Sky. Go back into the clouds.
That makes absolutely no sense.
Exactly. Jeez. It's like me trying to explain how I did my homework without. I'm not even gonna make a joke.
It's the scene in the back of my head, because I'm going to be in front of you the whole way.
Makes sense.
On your mark,
I don't even know who she is. Die.
yeah, go!
Oh, I thought it was gonna be die. If there's one thing I can't do, I can't jump rope. Even though I'm brutally forced to. Telling her, oh, go, is not gonna help her.
Ooh, ouch! That was a tough loss for Team Underdog. Let's join them in the locker room.
As I stand outside and do absolutely nothing and not go in there.
Well, Sky, if you exercise regularly and build up endurance, you wouldn't be so out of breath. Your lungs can only hold as much oxygen as you train them to. Part of that training can be walking your dog, playing tag, or playing hide and seek.
Or running back and forth in a freaking gym doing a freaking pacer test, causing your neck to feel like it's bleeding. At the end of 2021, I'm going to make FNAF Ultimate Master Cola.
The second event is the
Call me if you want me to be in it.
That's right, Trevor. You're going to have to step it up if you want to stay in it. How are you planning on doing better in this event?
What's up with Jack's face?
First of all, Brittany, it's Jack. And I've got something up my sleeve that will give me the edge.
Care to, elaborate?
It's all about energy. I've got here my patented energy.
Oh.
I call it the Mega Super Duper Size Bruncher. It's
I call it the bazooka.
dessert and midnight snack.
I call it the bazooka.
One family. It gives me an entire day's worth of energy in one focused portion.
I think I'm going to puke.
Oh, it's
Go ahead and puke, considering that Jack has a lazy eye. My parents said go outside, and I just went outside and ate grass and put some salt on it for my salad.
Yeah, already.
Come on, Jack, come on.
Oh, suit yourself. It's time to shoot Springtrap.
Jack stuffed his pockets full of candy.
Why? Who's that guy? Who's the Hank?
Way to go, Pinata boy. You just lost another one.
Anyways, bang.
I don't get it. I thought food gave you energy. The
Yes,
amount of food I ate,
but
I've been able to
it only gives you a limited amount of energy. But going out, there's a carrot cake. I don't get certain types of cake, like cheesecake, carrot cake, watermelon cake. I don't get this kind of crap. Heck, there's even someone out there that made a freaking condiment cake. You know, mustard, ketchup. Someone made that.
You look confident, Daryl.
100-yard dash. I would like to get my McDonald's to go.
Layoff lines and all that stuff. So I figure this 100-yard dash is gonna be a cakewalk. Did someone say cake?
No. Shut up, get out of here, Jack.
Last one there is rotten
Egg. You freaking idiot. You don't catch up with me.
egg.
Get out. Who the frick is this afro? Also, who's Daryl? Springtrap, I always come back. King, are you sure about that? Springtrap, go boom.
Concentrate.
Go, Daryl. Go get me some cake.
Mate, shut up.
Full speed ahead,
Hoga
Hogarth.
wooey. Daryl, you're not standing. Get out of here.
Daryl was Team Underdog's last hope. I'm afraid the field day games are over. The winner is Team Extreme.
The underdogs. The frickin' thing was overdue. It was.
Call that winning? It should have been a landslide. There were no competition. I want to lap around the school now. Yikes.
Brittany, get out of here. Get out of here. Nah.
I mean, non-winners.
Mate, go.
Daryl, what happened out there?
I don't know. My heart started pounding and pounding. I felt like I couldn't breathe.
Daryl, skateboarding's okay and all that, but there's no substitute for aerobic activity. It gets your blood pumping, it strengthens your heart.
Aerobic?
My freaking heart. Exactly. As long as you're not going back and forth across a freaking gym, breathing out of your mouth so you can get air without breathing out of your nose, unless if it was stuffed. Literally, if you're doing a pacer test, if you're wanting to do a pacer test with your nose stuffed, don't do it.
This is awful.
Don't do it. You're gonna die. You're gonna kill yourself from doing that.
And frustrated. Why do I feel so bad?
Guys, listen up. It's frustrating to lose, but hopefully you'll be able to learn from this.
I like how on the board it says H2O, considering that's what water is.
Okay, I want 300 push-ups right now.
Just 8 free push-ups. Does that count?
Drop and push that floor down, soldier.
Whoa, Scott.
I
That's not the way to go about it.
can't do a push-up.
Henry did.
I never said that Henry's way was the right way. It's all about moderation. Do some exercise, but don't run 100 miles a day. It's
Don't
okay to have some
run 100 miles a day. Oh yeah, but is it okay to run back and forth inside of a gym until your mouth feels like it's bleeding?
Have nachos anymore?
Nachos. This is 2006 for you. This is 2006. Springtrap into the pit. So into the pit. As King Red to the pit. Springtrap. Yeah. Are you okay, Springtrap? You dare question me, King. Time to go, boom. This is 2006. 2000 whatever.
What's the mood in there, Brianna? It's hard to say. Jack's been dancing on himself and saying, "I love you," shows for the past
Jack feels. I feel like that Jack's on the moon.
The bitterness of defeat sets in as Team Underdog walks the long hallway of shame with their tails between their collective legs. Shut up. We might as well just
Tails.
give up
Hold up.
forever.
That ain't right.
Yeah, we're giving up.
Nope. They did it again. They did it again with the whole sloth bullcrap.
Whoa, Jack. What are you doing?
I want to hit the reset button.
This is not a video game, Jack.
I want a do-over.
Jack, I'm not going to help you cheat.
I'm not asking you to cheat. I want to start over from a month ago. The day I was supposed to start training.
I don't know, Jack.
Come on, Trevor. It's not for me.
He's breaking the rules of reality.
I want to show them that we can do better.
Bro, 2006 was a year after I was born.
That I can change.
Okay, cool. So you think you're ready for my 30-day fitness challenge, right?
I'm ready, Trevor.
But what about your nachos?
I'll just have to go on without them.
Nachos can wait.
Jack, let's do it.
Oh wow, he 30 days back, jeez.
Whoa. Thanks, Trevor.
Who's Trevor?
Bobby.
You know what? I think we should put a treadmill up here.
You do?
Yeah.
No.
Well, what about the game station?
We'll make
What
it
about the
big.
game station 5 million? How about we replace it with a treadmill that runs on a PS5? Oh yeah, that's definitely the future. How about the PS700?
I've gotta go change the field day.
Dare speak of that PlayStation again, then I'll beat you to death.
The object of the game is to collect
Oh my
300
gosh.
points. The way to get points is to exercise and make
Wait, is that an
healthy
actual
choices.
game?
Are you ready? Let's go.
What the heck is this? This is 2006. Oh, remember, this is 2006. Jumping Jacks. Haha.
Jumping Jacks by
You're
listening to your
funny.
favorite song, 30 points. Remember, guys, just keep moving.
Just keep moving. Alrighty then.
Do sit-ups with your pen, 20 points.
I can't even get my dogs in here. If you don't want those nachos, I'll just take them. Fire, give me. Friendship, no, can you need them or go
Make a
move
healthy
big them.
food choice. That gives you 5 points a day. And after 30 days, that really adds up.
I don't eat broccoli. They remind me of tiny bushes.
Way to go! You did it! Now you're apologized.
Ow. If I make a web series about Toys to Life, I need a theme song.
This sporting event, this news caster has
Ah.
the opponents at the top of their game. Neither one backing down, neither one.
How about the backyardigan? No,
That's right, Trevor.
I don't like the backyardigan theme. It just makes me feel uncomfortable.
Sky totally came from behind and tied Henry.
Tied.
Then came the rock and roll rock wall, the event where Hank was clearly the favorite to win.
The favorite
Hank was
twin.
like a mountain goat out there.
Oh no, midget boy is angry.
The 100-yard dash. Hogarth was favored to win this event.
Oh,
Derek
wait,
kicked it
what?
into turbo mode and tied it up.
Wow! 3 ties! It's unprecedented! How will we ever determine a winner?
Never.
Judges are consulting the bylaws. We are all on pins and needles down here.
Well, watch where you step and get back to me when you hear something, okay?
What about Veggie Tales?
supposed to cheat. Cheaters.
According to the official book of Schoolyard Rules, Chapter 15, Paragraph 8, Rubber vs. Glue, when names are thrown, defender may enact the iron rubber defense to deflect attack and thusly stick into the attacker. You are glue. See also, I know you are, therefore what am I? You know what? Since there's no rule for this, you guys can just declare Team Extreme the winners.
What?
Bobbies.
We just came out here to have fun.
Have
Winning is just the icing on the cake.
then why the flip?
Second. According to the bylaws, in the event of a tie, the winner shall be determined by the Good Sportsmanship Award, which is up to a majority vote from the judges.
Mate,
Wrong,
what?
judges?
Weird girl.
The goal for the games, and life for that matter, is that a healthy and active lifestyle leads to more fun and a better future.
I don't know what you're talking about, boy. This movie, this video, this freaking thing came out when Cars was a thing.
In becoming healthier and more active while displaying great sportsmanship is Team Underdog.
This is quality animation. And I wonder what they get if they win. Do they even get a single thing when they win? Do they get anything when they win? I didn't get a single thing besides a freaking C from running back and forth and having my throat bleed. Well, feel like it's bleeding.
I'll race you to the corner.
Take your time.
Wait. They're both wearing the same thing.
Give you a head start.
They're both wearing the same thing. That's what I call dumb sportsmanship.
Well, it's never too late to start over. Just remember that exercising isn't like cramming for a test. It's a total lifestyle change.
Yeah, when you feel like your throat's bleeding.
Besides, if you don't take care of your body,
Where else are you gonna live?
Oh, they said the title. They said the title. Flick. King, would you like to do a voice lines for me? Sure. Literally, I would. I would. They look weird when they run. Freaking nachos again. Freaking nachos. And that's it. That's it. Fred Miller. Who is Fred Miller? Anyways, watch this new week on Xbox recap. Not Xbox News. Whoop. That was fun. Now let's see if I can try and pull off a joke here. It worked. Well, that was all worth it. Let's hope it didn't ruin anything. Well, that was something, wasn't it? Look at this. Alright. Y'all freaking see all this stuff in the back. I have all of these. Alright, let's read this little bio from this thing that came with the DVD. Real life lessons for kids. Trevor Romaine is helping kids change their world for 20 years. This award-winning, best-selling author and illustrator's message had brought hope and inspiration to millions of kids through books and school appearances. Now he has created the Trevor Romaine DVD collection. That's lovely. Alright. Alright. And go ahead and put this back. Alright, I'm starting to get a headache. I'm gonna drink my water, because it helps. Also, let me just show you something real quick. Now, you see this, right? You see this. I'm about to blow all y'all minds. Wait, what? Wait. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. Now, you see I completed the game, right? Like, you're wondering, how did you manage Night 4? How did you manage Night 4? How did you manage Night 4? How did you I listened to Heathens. Now, I know the night takes 4 minutes, 3 minutes, but I listened to Heathens to help me out. Literally, I'm not even kidding when I say that. I somehow listened to Heathens, and it helped. And no, I can't go into the custom night until I beat the frickin' Ender Night, in which I might stream one day. Wait, does this have the quick resume thing? No, it doesn't, of course not. I beat this game 100%. Hang on, let me go back on my laptop to see how things are going. Night 4, I got first try. Bro, how do you manage Night 4 and system location on first try? How? It confuses me and how people are able to do things. Here's how I got. Exit game. To show you that I got. Hello. Pick you up. did. Now, the hardest one out of all of these was Plush Baby. I'm not kidding. She was a pain. But look, 100%. I got all 30 coins. If my dad could stop screaming for once. And I got all the special things. I got all the plushies. Got all the action figures. Got all the foods. Got all the toys. Got all the bobbleheads. But the Halloween. You and me both, Fire. Alright, let's pick up this butter. Let's pick up this butter. And now let's pick up this butter. Or let's pick up this. Now let's pick up this butter. Okay, I'll be real, I got Plush Baby on the 4th try. For me, it took 100. But what about hard mode? That took forever as well. Also, here's my boy. Here comes my boy. Here comes my boy. Here it comes. Here it comes. Wait, hold up. What's up with his thumb there? I don't know if you guys see it, but his thumb looks weird. Look at it. His thumb. His thumb. But still, it doesn't bother me at all. But yeah, you think that there's no Halloween that I wouldn't be able to get these question marks. You'd be wrong. I've been saving the hard mode for last. Of course you have. It be floating. So be what Crystal would call Jacko Foxy, but some people would call him Grim Foxy. But I have to agree with both some of you and him. But anyways. Alright, it's been a couple of days since I had this little Jurassic World thing going on. Quick resume. I'll play it soon. Don't worry. But wait, what about Override 2? I made a plush of it. Of who? FNAF 3. What? Quick resume? I really did a quick resume. I beat FNAF 3, but I don't know how. But I can't beat Nightmare Mode, no matter how many times I try. But at least I got this. Where's Nightmare Mangle? Where's Nightmare Mangle? But I'm not gonna do these mini games because I said it. And of all these games that I can't complete is FNAF 4 and this. I mean, I was able to beat Night 2 in this, but I'm too much of a big fat baby to even do the rest of the nights. And warning, blah blah blah, we get the whole idea. Finger in the way. Alright. FNAF 2. Quick resume, what? Oh. Oh. You like what you see? You like what you see, buddy boy? You like what you see? What if FNAF 1? Oh, of course, quick review, of course. Right. I never beat FNAF 4, but I beat 1, 2, kind of 3, and not 5 and 6. Yeah. What up, here's your simulator. Oh, wait. I got one ending. One. I don't care if it disables the cheats. If you might be thinking, oh hey, you might be able to beat it. I don't. It doesn't freaking matter if I'm able to do this. It's like the fast things doesn't help. The whole unlimited money doesn't help either. Nothing helps. Nothing. Not a single thing helps. Because the only one that gets me is frickin' Springtrap. Or Scrap Trap, whatever. Jimmy Neutron. See what other games I got. Let's go to all old games. There's just a lot of crappy games. Let's go to hidden games. Most of these games are just a bunch of baloney. Some of them I don't even want to play. Why? Because some of them are boring. But what about Game Pass? Boring games. Well, what about Gold? Boring games. What about EA? Some of them are okay. In fact, let me put my chair away. Here we go. How about we do a little thing I like to call a trailer reaction to... Here we go, Willy's Wonderland, if it would stop doing this whole bullcrap. Here we are, with Willy's Wonderland. I'm excited for this, literally. Alright, let's watch it. Let's go ahead and watch. No, I'd rather not.
The Bachelor.
How about we not? You could stop YouTube. You could stop showing up. There we go.
Welcome to Willy's Wonderland. Spend the night cleaning Willy's Wonderland, and I will pay to have your car fixed. Deal? You are officially on staff.
I heard that Nick Dawson barely has any lines in this movie.
This place has a dark history. I know the bullshit story they told you.
Oh, use a bad word.
You're here to be a human sacrifice. Have you been listening to a word I've been saying?
The person, that Vine person.
He's gonna
that
die
funny
in here
person.
if he won't listen to me.
I don't know why I didn't like this. Here we go. Ozzy. What, that picture I saw of him, like this, that made me feel uncomfortable. And this ostrich is the director's personal favorite. Considering the fact that he got beaten up in this trailer. Literally.
The machines got out.
Ooh.
Nobody is safe. Put your balls on, Evan. We're going to Willy's.
That doesn't sound like him.
He's not trapped in here with them. We're trapped in here with him.
I will slap that robot in the face. Yeah, considering that Willy did that. Oh hey, it's a ball pit. It's a ball pit. It's a ball pit into the pit. Okay, now let's slow down this one footage right here in the vent. Watch this. Yeah, you saw that. You saw that straight up. Step right here. Now we do a little close up, and you can clearly see. Wow. Wow. That's amazing. Anyways, let's continue on.
It's birthday time. I enjoy a man of few words.
Bro, I don't even have enough money for it. It's also going on digital. and in theaters, but for one, I can't go into theaters because of reasons. 2, I don't have on demand anymore, and 3, I don't even have enough money to get a digital. What is life? But anyways, what? No, not gonna do it. Oh, coincidentally. Anyways, Jack a little bit.
Officially on staff. Let's get the hell out of here. I can't stand to hear a grown man scream.
This place has a dark history. Have you been listening to a word I've been saying?
The machines got out. Nobody is safe. Put your balls on, Evan. We're going to Willie's.
He's not trapped in here with them. We're trapped in here with him.
It's your birthday, and we want you to have fun. It's your birthday, so let's It's birthday time.
I enjoy a man of few words.
Don't ask. Oh, who do I see here then? None other than I wonder if I'll see fire. No, of course not. Amazing what you can do. Are there now just gonna be friggin' memes of Ozzy getting completely obliterated? Anyways. I don't know what we should do now. I don't know if I should read To Be Beautiful, because if I do, then Fire, you'll fall asleep. I like how most of the time the robot kills the humans, but now the human kills the robots. And apparently, there was supposed to be like some 9 unused scripts for the FNAF movie. Like, you know, the FNAF movie that's gonna be start filming in spring. No joke. Hang on, let me see if I can find it. If you could stop doing that whole thing, then I need to reload the page. Yeah, 9 rejected movie plots. Nope. My dad could stop burping loud for once in his entire life. Alright, hang on, let me see if I can find it, like, ever. I don't know why, but Scott World's videos of how he now has the whole news cadet thing, I just feel like that is kind of annoying because of the whole candy cadet friggin' thing.
I'm News Cadet.
Shut up.
Wanted to share a brief history.
Mate, shut up. Anyways. Alright, here's the first one. The F screenplay. Basic setup. Group of teenage troublemakers break into Freddy's. Chaos ensues. I remember when is the Silver Eyes, and I don't know why I forgot the rest. You'll remember him now when I start laying down, because I'm uncomfortable when I sit down because of my back. Because I can never go perfectly straight. Alright. Problems. Although a pretty basic setup, there were a lot of odd choices here, which only got weirder as the story continued. The story ended with our protagonist in a secret underground animatronic factory that was designed robots for the government. I guess that is pretty ridiculous. I put on a video. This will work. Turn it down. Verdict. Would the X straight away too far from the source material tossed. The Plushies Take Manhattan screenplays. Basic setup. Plushies Take Manhattan. Problems. Plushies took Manhattan. Verdict burned with fire. I'm actually glad he didn't go with that screenplay. That script. Because why would anybody want to watch a FNAF movie about Plushies taking Manhattan? Anyways, the Random Charlie screenplay. Basic setup. Charlie and friends sneak into Freddy's after hours to retrieve a lost toy. I guess that's alright, but we're gonna continue on. Although sharing names of familiar characters from the series, these characters had nothing to do with their game and book counterparts, so, while featuring familiar elements of the games, it seemed too loosely based on the game, and lost a lot of impact because of it. I'm gonna make a FNAF movie about that. Cool. Alright. Like to see how it goes. Felt like a random bag of FNAF elements with no real stakes. Meh. Alright. Oh yeah, here it is. The Silver Eyes screenplay. Basic setup. Kira and I both worked on the 3 versions of a Silver Eyes screenplay over the course of about a year, trying to find the right approach to the story from the first book. Now, I might do this. I mean, I've got the graphic novel for the Silver Eyes, and I might read it if I'm not lazy. So if I do read that, then I might make a movie about that, considering that, oh hey Amazing Bonnie, how you doing? We're just going over the 9 unused scripts or screenplays that were going to be in the FNAF movie that's coming in soon, and we start recording soon. And I was going to say, oh hey, I might do a movie on the Silver Eyes, but I would have to get, like, a Spring Bonnie plush, because in the book, there... You know Afton Big Boy is in the Spring Bonnie suit. Spoilers. Forgot to start. And a Golden Freddy plush. And if you know me, I wanted a Golden Freddy plush. And if you don't know me, then I wanted a Golden Freddy plush, but I don't have one. Alright. Alright. Oh wait, I think I already read that area. Okay. Problems. These were the first attempts I made myself to write a screenplay after realizing it was going to be difficult to find someone else who understood the lore well enough to do it. Unfortunately, it also meant these screenplays suffered greatly from my inexperience at writing. Even Kira, with her writing expertise, whatever, couldn't save them. I don't know if I said anything right there. Something's right there. Verdict. Although these had some good elements, I ultimately decided to focus on making a screenplay from the games and not from the books. Although I would have liked seeing an actual book adaptation from one of the FNAF books. But I might do a series on the Fazbear Frights books. But an aid, oh no, an aid based off one of the worst things I've seen in my entire life next to the Google Stadia. Anyways, moving on. Alright, next one we've got the Pawn Shop screenplay. Alright, basic setup. A kid who watches after a pawn shop finds trouble when an animatronic is brought in. It turns out Freddy's had been robbed. And the animatronics were taken to different locations for sale. The other animatronics come to retrieve the one at the pawn shop, and the kid and his friends get roped into adventure. Problems: a creative approach, but felt a little too much like a boy and his animatronic. Too much after-school adventure, not enough horror. Verdict: seemed like a good idea at the time. Why? You said, oh hey, too much after-school adventure, not enough horror. And then you said, oh hey. The Cassidy screenplay. I don't think I've seen this one, but I might have, but I forgot. Basic setups. Diving deep, the screenplay packed in a lot of lore following the story of Cassidy. Problems: spanning multiple time periods, following multiple characters, and featuring lore from multiple games. This was pretty to a fault. It may have been satisfying to the most hardcore fans, but it would have left the majority of people confused and lost. Hey, wait, maybe that was the most accurate screenplay. Verdict: ultimately more of a visual encyclopedia, I don't know, than a movie. This just wasn't satisfying even to me. Out. And then we got the Misfit Kid screenplay. Basic setup: single mom brings her kid to a new town. Kid finds Freddy's. Hilarity ensures. Problems: one of the problems is in creating a modern day story with an old Freddy setting is finding a way to connect the protagonists to the restaurant, finding a reason for them to be there, and finding a reason for them to stay. The problem here was that the reason for this kid to go to Freddy's and have it misadventures was too contrived and too forced. Not a bad setup, but it just didn't work. If I don't care about the characters, then there's a good chance no one else will either pass. This was going to be the screenplay for a while because it didn't have any serious flaws. I ultimately just decided it wasn't good enough though. Now this next one I think might be the actual screenplay. No, it isn't. The Ghost Trackers. A group of amateur ghost trackers sneak into the abandoned Freddy's. Although a very common sense setup for this sort of movie, the problem again ashore about how to give these characters a connection to Freddy's itself. What ended up happening was too much of the story went to their backstories and their own hardships, and it took the spotlight away from the story of Freddy's. Verdict: a stronger connection between protagonist and Freddy's was needed. Lesson learned. And now, I'm pretty sure by this next one, The Inside, of course. Another Ghost Tracker variation. This one involved the Funtime animatronics, underground ball pit tunnels, and a marionette out for revenge. As some other screenplays venture too far into adventure, this one went too far into action. Too all over the place, with too many characters doing too many things. Welcome back, Amazing Bonnie. What were you doing, Fire? Now this next one, the Mike screenplay. This one. This makes sense. Why didn't I think of this before? Problems. Actually, this is a good mix. It has the best pieces from all the previous screenplays. Not really any problems here. All the characters, all the right motivations, all the right stakes. Verdict: yeah, we're going with this one. It's fun, it's scary, and it has a great central story. Alright, so on to the bad news. The bad news is there won't be any more screenplays to add to this list, since we're officially making the Mike screenplay. Filming starts in spring. In spring. That is in like around 2 or 3 months. So see, what else? What else is there? I saw your vid. Speaking of... Oh, crap. Anyways... I'll read To Be Beautiful in a little bit. Because right now I'm just not in the mood right now. I thought something that said dab. Oh, it was this. I found the Angry Dads intro. I thought it said the dabs. My bad. And now 10 minutes of looking at Big Boy OC. I wonder what it's gonna be about. Probably not gonna be about me doing this kind of crap. I freaking knew it.
It also meant these screenplays suffered greatly from
Man, they should have won with the plushie screenplay.
The freaking Fire, really? Really, you had to do that? You had to do that. You had me, yeah. You should get to know some of the others, like Optimus FNAF 6. Like, way more.
Dear. I didn't put you out of the box.
Really? You freaking have... Oh wait, I think you already told me that you had him, but... anyways.
Okay. How did you would... Okay. That's really weird. Wait a minute, why am I scared? They're just wait, what? Hi, hello, ha, ha, hi, hello, ha, ha, hi, hello, ha, ha, hi, hello.
Nice 1S. Nice 1S there. You can technically say that this is the sequel to the Freak Rabbit Man. Or should I say the Pervo Rabbit? That's the Into the Pits String Bonnie's new name, Pervo Rabbit Man. Or Pervo Rabbit.
Another day. I know this one's gonna get popular soon. Yeah, I use this music. Okay. Time to do it. Alright, let's see what we got here. So, we're gonna add image. Alright. Alright, no, we're not gonna use that. Alright, let's see here. Okay, comma key. Oh, that was weird.
Comma key.
Huh?
Oh, I get it. I get it now.
I should have thought of that!
Alright, let's go back to my channel. If it would stop doing this whole thing again. Go to most popular. What's this? What a treat. What a good treat. What an odd treat this is. What a weird thing this is. He's better at this than me. I wouldn't say that. But anyways. Let's go back to let's go back to the movies 4. I'm gonna look back at that ding. The trailer I was proud of. But anyways.
Well, that was a seizure that nobody wanted. We're gonna take this and go get more water. Here's a trick. Jump.
Here's the trick. Jump, anyways. Party.
Alright, let's
Now,
go.
the quality is terrible because of how friggin'
Well, looks the actual. Alright, let's go.
After all the Fazbear Fright story songs,
Well,
Delco should make a
looks like
stitch
we're
for
gonna
us.
have to use the PS2 because the PS.
No,
the Xbox was working. Which Xbox?
If you would stop doing that. Anyways, here's Fetching Lonely Freddy song news.
That's terrible. Freddy. Exciting, guys. Exciting.
Now here's what he said about Lonely Freddy song.
I hope you're excited for it as much
Nice
as I am.
cat
It's a
claw.
good song. I know I always say that, but it is a good song. Anyway, somebody asked about Lonely Freddy. I'll move on to FNAF 6 in a minute, I'm sorry. Somebody asked about somebody asked about Lonely Freddy, okay? Lonely Freddy is not the next song.
Thanks for breaking the news, Dawko. Thanks for breaking the news. Nice. Nice one. Nice to ruin it all. Nice to ruin it. Now this frickin' midget version of Freddy won't get a song until you finish Darkest Desire 2, mate. Oh, wait, no. Give me a second. Alright. If I get to 100 subs, then I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe a face reveal. Maybe a name reveal. Maybe something I don't even know about. Hate furries. Saw a little thing that said furry in it, and I just hate furries. What's your favorite video you have made? And I thought I know what I thought. I would never thought that somebody would have to ask me this. I don't know. I don't even know. Like, I don't even know. Out of all these videos that I've made, I wouldn't say that I would have a particular favorite, but it would probably have to be The End of Days. I just thought, like, you know what? Okay, it's not my favorite, but I don't have a favorite, but I'll say what was the longest ones it would make. The End of Days, like the first one. Let me see if I can find it. The first End of Days. The first End of Days, it was the longest movie that was in production. The End of Days Nightfall was the longest one to make. Mine's probably FNAF Push 2, just because how funny I thought it was. Anyways. And the longest video that I've made to date is friggin' End of Days, but it's both movies together. And the one that has been canceled, been brought back to life, is Forgotten. Here's Big Boy Forgotten. Forgotten was like something that I've been working on for a long time. It's like, it used to be like some sort of it was supposed to be like some sort of chapter series, like Bendy and the Ink Machine. But then then I decided against it because, for one, I was lazy and couldn't finish chapters 2 through 5. So then now here I am being an idiot, and now I decided to make it into one full-length movie. Jeez, October 24th, wasn't that the first? I don't know. I thought the intro was kind of clever. I thought the intro was kind of clever. What was I thinking? That is what I call weird. Now, the freaking quality, it sucks. The quality is because I didn't have enough space on my phone to make it 720 because that's how my videos are made, because I don't have premium for the Power Director, which I use to edit my videos, because that's what I need to get it to 1080p or at 4K. But yet, I didn't want to pay every week, month, whatever, for freaking 1080p or 4K quality video. I kind of want the powers of really happen, so I always come back. And the movie's for this whole thing is a prequel to the movie's 4, taking place the night as the actual movie's 4 was supposed to happen. Because there's supposed to be a deleted scene of where, I'm pretty sure, is that Mechagodzilla comes running in saying, "Oh, sorry, I was being chased by some people." They were questioning who they were, and then they said, "Don't ask." They said, "Don't ask." But at the end, it now changed instead, and but that was scrapped, I'm pretty sure, I don't know, and in the end, it had Gravedigger coming in saying, "Hey, you're about to be late for the movie's 4." So then he, like, I forgot what the word was called. Escorts to, I'm tired. Somehow I'm not. If you are, I'm not. And yet somehow I can't sleep because of my dad being loud. Like, let me go to the end here. Now,
that fox there did it. I don't even know what this lore could be spiritual. Like, none of those Karens out there so stupid. They brag about literally everything in the entire world.
You got me there. Also, this entire film, this entire movie, literally has me use the stand that I'm using right now. Like, the stand. Which is why every camera angle is like this. And I decided to use the McFarlane FNAF figures because they were just the right size.
Hobby, Tommy, Loppy, Poppy. What? So, do we get paid? No. Then what's the point of this job? Well, you see,
I don't know what's the point of me having the whole, oh, hey, you don't get paid for doing a job.
And I need somebody to do something for me. And if you don't do it, you're fired. But I just got this job. I don't care. So what's the point of doing this job if I'm not getting paid?
Literally.
Because
Spoilers.
I get all the money. You literally list everything that we find on eBay, do you? Yes.
So for those who are confused of what job he's doing, is that he signed up for a job, is that he has to go into a dig site, to certain dig sites, because they found something underground, so then they're able to sell it and get certain currency. I don't even know what I'm trying to do at this point. So it's like, if the item goes through, then they get the money and stuff like that.
Is that pathetic? Excuse me, Prince. Alright, I got them lined up. Now let's see if they work. I've got this cord right here, and when I plug it in behind this fan, or through the fan.
That fan's still there. Literally, that fan is still there.
Through the fan. Now, to see if these guys work, I have to press the button.
Press the button.
Now let's see if these guys work.
Freddy, don't do it.
Is that supposed to happen?
Speaking of eBay, we haven't looked on it on the stream for a while. Yeah, let's do that. Let's take a break. Well, if it isn't eBay. It's like, the only reason why I didn't look on eBay is because I don't even have enough money for anything. Here's all the things that are on my watch list. Some of the things make sense for my future videos, some of them don't. It's like, where is... Oh, yeah, here it is. Now, on my Twitter, if you follow me on Twitter, because if you don't, then I don't know what you're doing, is that on my pinned tweet, I said, now it's time for Phase 2. And it has a picture of this. This, my friends, is the Xbox Elite Controller 2. And I want it for my Series X. Because I thought it would, because for one, I thought it looked cool, and for two, I thought it looked amazing. considering, which is basically the same thing that I said a few seconds ago, but different. And if you're wondering, why don't you get the Series 1 controller? Because it's not like the first one. The second one. Meh. I wish I had enough money to get a DVD. But if we go to the price the lowest, I can't even get some of these. Like, oh no, some of this stuff ended. Some of this stuff ended already. Oh no. Oh no. I wonder how much Golden Freddy is. Golden Freddy? Well, poor thing's gone now, so let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of this stuff because they're unfortunately goners now. No! No! I'll never get my DVD Blu-ray of Thomas. No! Dang it! There goes my Apple Lightning McQueen. Is that it? Oh, hey, look at that. Another mystery mini. I wonder how much is going for. I'll check in a second. Is that it? Is that it? Anyways, let's look up Funko Gold. I said Funko Golden Freddy, not Funko Golden something. Golden Freddy push. Here we go. Jeez. 135, 120, 159, 146, 100. No, let's just change it to... Where's the buy it now? Here it is. Buy it now. 135, 120, 159, 146, 176, 500. See, this is why I'd rather go on Amazon than on eBay. It's like, I don't want this bootleg bullcrap. I want, like, the actual deal. It's like, there's these idiot people, like, some of these dummies on eBay that just want to overprice things. It's like Spring Bonnie, Frost Bear, Phantom BB, Security Puppet, you name it, they got it. But they, for some reason, have to overprice them. But some of them I get, some of them I don't get. It's like, this is pretty much probably a scam. It's like, if you go on eBay, if you mostly do your shopping on eBay, don't. If you're trying to buy, like, stuff like this, don't fall for it. Just go on Amazon. Literally, just go on Amazon. But unless if you're willing to spend, like, around $40 to $50 for a freaking Phantom BB plush, then I'd like to see you try. And if you're wondering if I ever will do an adaptation of the Twisted ones, I will, but I just need the freaking plushies. And that means I will be getting Twisted Chica. And also, this is a spoiler warning, I did look into the Twisted ones, and here's the thing that I realized. They bury themselves. The actual Twisted animatronics, they bury themselves. Which explains why Twisted Foxy is in the ground. Which explains why this boy is stuck underground. So Funko had to figure something out. It's like, why couldn't they just done what they did with Security Puppet? But a little bit weirder. It's like they bury themselves underground, but then at night they come alive. Twisted Wolf killed somebody, and the Wither animatronics literally killed the Twisted animatronics. But Twisted Freddy, he killed Charlie. Killed Charlie. Killed Charlie. Literally, killed Charlie. Head cleaned off. Killed that. Killed her. And then all like, ooh, Twisted Freddy's dead now. Ooh. And then at the end, some person like Charlie comes in and says, that's not Charlie. this naturally. In fact, let's look at the old freaking. Oh, there's no 2 O's in Scholastic. You freaking idiot. FNAF. Bang. I'll go in to get entered when it's restocked. I need Baby, Ballora, and Eder so I can complete the freaking FNAF sister location thing. Same with Bonnet and Exotic Butters, maybe a little bit. But let's look at this old Scholastic Book Fair Twisted Ones trailer. Let's look at it.
Something twisted has awoken in the dark, luring Charlie back into the nightmare. But this time, if they find her, they're not letting go. Don't trust your eyes. From the creator of the video game sensation Five Nights at Freddy's comes The Twisted Ones, the sequel to the best-selling The Silver Eyes. Look for it at your Scholastic Book Fair.
Ooh-wee. That was some trailer. So right off the bat, you can clearly see that that beginning was freaking image from a while back of when it was first teased of Freddy coming out of the ground.
Something twisted has awoken.
Weird that friggin' Nematode Freddy. What am I thinking of Nematode Freddy? Friggin'. Get this crap out of here. It looks weird. What else is there? Get this crap out of here. It looks weird. It looks too weird to be true. Chica having that big of a breast looks weird. I don't know why I said that. Now I'm going back and forth if I should get the Cliffs or the Twisted Ones graphic novel for Easter, because if some of you don't know, I got a Kermit the Frog or Happy Frog plush for my Easter basket in 2020. Is that I don't know how I'm gonna do this. It's like I can't have both of them at the same time, possibly. It's like rarely is that I would get two good things in the same thing, unless if it was Christmas time or my birthday. It's like if I get the Twisted Ones, then I would have to wait months before my birthday if I were to get the freaking meh. And then if I get the Cliffs, then I would have to do the same thing. I'm probably going to get both. Alright, friggin', I'm gonna have you guys vote on what I should get for Easter, which is in like 3 months, 3 or 2 months. I don't 3 months. I don't even know if I should get the Twisted Ones graphic novel, because if some who don't know, the Twisted Ones graphic novel is coming in next month on the 2nd, and the Cliffs is coming in March the 2nd. So which one should I get, Cliffs or Twisted? Book Twisted for the Twisted Ones graphic novel, and put Cliffs for the Cliffs. Alright, no, Sea of Thieves mean.
That's got to be the best part I've
This is
ever
the #1
seen.
reason I decided to do a whole Sea of Thieves thing on my channel. Alright, I think it's time to read To Be Beautiful. I think it's about that time now. So you got trash everywhere. Freaking area is the best. I'd get the clips because it will have 3 stories, and the twisted ones I feel like very short. I would know because of that. I'm about to read the freaking To Be Beautiful, but to make this theme interesting, unboxing these guys. I know I've unboxed them before, but I'm gonna do it because I kept them in these to make them look cool. So it's gonna be in good condition. Now here's baby. But they're gonna go right back in their package after the stream. And now, of course, we got this boy, which was the first twisted thing I got. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it was the first thing. The first Twisted Ones thing I got. I'm pretty sure this was when the Twisted Ones was new. Yeah, this is when the Twisted Ones was around. Ooh-wee, look at this dude. Got 2 bottom jaws. Got weird curled friggin' nails like it's from Tim Burton. Got weird bubbles on him. And his skin feels like it's dry. Or, no, not dry, wet. Got weird, friggin' weird sharp things on him. He got red eyes. Alright. You two know that. I'm gonna put him over here as I get my water ready to read. Alright. 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 Here we go. Just stand him up right here. I'm gonna get you close. Here we go. Alright. Here, wait a minute. No, I just realized. Is that Twisted Bonnie here is blue. Will you ever start making FNAF custom? I don't know if I ever will. If I were to make customs, then I would probably need to learn how to from other FNAF YouTubers. But I guess I will soon. But don't worry, I will. But I just don't know when. Alright, let's... Alright, get my water. Get your popcorn. Get your soda, drink, whatever. It's time to read. Flat and fat. Those were the 2 words that Sarah thought of when she looked in the mirror. Which she did a lot. First few words, first 2 sentences, or 3, whatever, and it already is good. How could somebody with such a curved belly be as flat as an ironing board everywhere else? I can't read. Other girls, well, I recommend me because my customs are, well, you know, 10 out of 10. I really wish that people could just send me, like, I really wish I really want to do fan mail episodes. It's like, there's times I really want to do a fan mail episode. It's like, you know, there's people out there that do, like, this P.O. box thing where you're able to send people the mail, but now I realize is that a P.O. box is that you have to go to a mail place and get your mail there. Which is kind of weird, but, Other girls could describe their shapes as being like an hourglass or a pear. Sarah was shaped like a potato. Looking at her bulbous nose, her prominent ears, and how all her parts seemed stuck onto her body at random, she was reminded of the Mrs. Mix and Match doll she had as a kid. The one with different eyes, ears, noses, mouths, and other body parts you could stick on her to make her look as hilarious as you wanted. And so that was the nickname she came up with for herself, Mrs. Mix and Match. How amusing, Sarah. How amusing, considering that you call yourself flat and fat. And you remind me of a Mrs. Potato Head. But at least Mrs. Mix and Match had her Mr. Mix and Match, unlike the girls at school whom she called the Beautifuls. Sarah didn't have a boyfriend or any prospect of one. Sure, there was one boy she looked at, dreamed of, but she knew he wasn't looking at her, or dreaming of her. She guessed that she, like Mrs. Mix and Match in her single days, would just have to wait around until some equally unfortunate-looking guy came along. This is why I never want to get laid. But in the meantime, she needed to finish getting ready for school, still looking at her worst enemy, the mirror. I never look in a mirror because I hate looking at myself. She applied some mascara and pink-tinted lip balm. For her birthday, her mom had finally given her permission to wear a little light makeup. Yeah, a little light makeup. Like that's gonna do a single thing. She gave her dull, mousy brown hair a through brushing. She sighed, I can't read, it was as good as it was going to get. And it wasn't good. Good. I've read into the pit. I can read to be beautiful. The walls of Sarah's room were decorated with photos of models and pop stars she had cut out of magazines. Well, my walls are covered with boxes, FNAF posters, Godzilla posters, and a calendar. Their eyes were smoky, their lips full, their legs long, like Eleanor's neck. They were slender, curvy, and confident, young but womanly, and their perfect bodies were wearing clothes Sarah couldn't even dream of affording. Fire, I know you're asleep. Wake up. Would you buy my custom FNAF plushies if I sold them? Yes, definitely. Definitely. Sometimes when she was getting ready in the morning, she felt as if goddess of beauty were looking at her with disappointment. Oh, they seem to say, is that what you're wearing? Or no hope of a modeling career for you, sweetheart. Still, she liked having the goddess there. If she couldn't see beauty when she looked in the mirror, at least she could see it when she looked at the walls. In the kitchen, her mom was dressed for work in a long floral print dress, her salt and pepper hair long and loose down her back. Her mom never wore makeup or did anything special with her hair. Well, you might watch out because what I said might come true. And she had a tendency to put on weight around her hips. And let me read that again. And she had a tendency to put on weight around her hips. I should be excluded from the FNAF community. Still, Sarah had to admit that her mom had a natural prettiness for herself lacked. Maybe it skips a generation, Sarah thought. Hey, cupcake, Mom said. That's the voice you'll get from her mom. I don't care. If I could stop burping for once. Mom said, I picked up some bagels. I got that kind you... Let me try that again. I picked up some bagels. I got the kind you like with all the seeds. You want me to pop one in the toaster for you? No, I'll just have a yogurt, Sarah said. though her mouth watered at the thought of a toasty everything bagel slathered in cream cheese. I don't need all those carbs. Mom rolled her eyes.
Sarah, those little yogurt cups you live on have just 90 calories in them. It's a wonder you don't pass out from hunger in school.
She took a big bite of the bagel she had fixed for herself. She had put the top and bottom together sandwich style, and cream cheese squished out when she chomped it.
Besides,
Mom said with her mouth full,
you're much too young to be worried about carbs.
And you're much too old to not be and you're much too old not to be worried about them. Sarah wanted to say, but she stopped herself. Instead, she said, a yogurt and a bottle of water will be plenty to hold me over until lunchtime.
Suit yourself, Mom said, but I'm telling you, this bagel is delicious.
I'm gonna get tired of doing that voice. Unlike most mornings, Sarah actually made it to the school bus in time. So she didn't have to walk. She sat by herself and watched YouTube makeup tutorials on her phone. Maybe on her next birthday, Mom would let her wear more than mascara and BB cream and tinted lip balm. She could get what she needed to do some real contouring to make her cheekbones look more pronounced and her nose less bulb. Getting her brows done professionally would also really help. Also, now she and her tweezers were fighting a daily battle against an unibrow. Before first period, as she got her science book out of her locker, she saw them that he strutted down the hallway like supermodels doing a runway show, and everybody stopped what they were doing to watch them. Lydia, Julian, Tabitha, and Emma. They were cheerleaders and they were royalty. They were stars. They were who every girl in school wanted to be and who every boy in the school wanted to be with. And yet, due to the fact I don't want to be with any girl because they're stupid to me. Not really. I'm sorry. I'm just sorry for saying that. I'm sorry for saying that. I regret saying that. What I meant to say was that I don't want to have a girlfriend. It's because I just prefer being alone sometimes. Unless if I'm in a live stream. Each girl had their own Anyway, I forgot to read. They were the beautifuls. Each girl had their own particular brand of beauty. If only my dad would shut up for once. Lydia had blonde hair and blue eyes and a rosy complexion. I can't. While Julian had fiery red hair and cat-like green eyes. And Emma had chestnut hair and enormous doe-like brown eyes. All the girls had long hair, the better to flip luxuriously over the shoulders, and were slender but with enough curves to fill out their clothes, and the bust and the hips and their clothes. Sorry, I just feel weirded out by saying those. Their clothes were as beautiful as they were, all bought at high-end stores in big cities they visited on their vacations. Had to burp there. Anyways, today they were all wearing black and white, a short black dress with a white collar and cuffs for Lily, a white shirt with a white polka dot miniskirt for Julian. I don't care if it's I don't care. A black and white striped. What are they? Penguins? The voice of A voice cut off Sarah's admiring thoughts. Huh, Sarah turned to see Abby, her best friend since kindergarten. Oh, wow. He had a best friend. Standing beside her, she was wearing some kind of hideous poncho and a long, loose floral print skirt. She looked like she should be running a fortune-telling booth at the school carnival. Except closer to reading in the future if I ever get to it. I said they looked like penguins, Abby said. Let's hope they aren't any hungry seals around. Anyway, she made a loud barking sound, then laughed. You're crazy, Sarah said. I think they look perfect. You always do, Abby said. She was hungering her social studies book against her chest. And I have a theory about why. You have a theory about everything, Sarah said. It was true. Abby wanted to be a scientist, and all those theories would probably come in handy one day when she was working on her PhD. You know how we used to play Barbies when we were little? Abby asked. When they were little, Sarah and Abby had each a pink carrying cases filled with Barbies and their various clothes and accessories. If I hear Hot Wheels or some other stuff in this, I swear. They had taken turns carrying their cases to each other's houses and had played for hours, stopping only for juice boxes and graham cracker breaks. Life had been so easy back then, unlike for me now, because I'm in high school and I feel like I want to die. Yeah. Sarah said it was funny. Abby hadn't changed much since those days. She still wore her hair in the same braids. Still wore gold wire-framed glasses. The braces on her teeth and a few inches of height were the only differences. Still, when Sarah looked at Abby, she could at least see that the opportunity for beauty was there. Abby had a flawless office with cream complexion and startling hazel eyes behind those glasses of hers. She took dance classes after school and had a graceful, slender body, even if she had hid it under hideous ponchos and other baggy clothes. Even if she hid it under... Oh, wait, I already said it. Sarah had no beauty, and it tormented her. Abby had beauty, but didn't care about it enough to notice. My theory, Abby said, getting animated to the way she did when she was lecturing, is that you used to love to play with Barbies, but now that you're too old for them, you need a Barbie substitute. Those empty-headed fashion are your Barbie substitute. That's why you want to play with them. Sometimes it was like Abby was still a little kid. I need a drink. I don't want to play with them, Sarah said, though she wasn't sure this was exactly true. I'm too old to want to play with anybody. I just admire them is all. Abby rolled her eyes. What is there to admire? The fact that they can match their eyeshadows to their outfits. I was about to say when he said something. Fire, I know you're sleeping. If you'll excuse me, I think I'll go on admiring Mercury and Rosa Parks. Oh, friggin' Fire, you dare oppose me. Sarah smiled. Abby had always been such a nerd. A lovable nerd, but still a nerd. Well, you never had much interest in fashion. I remember how you used to treat your Barbies, Abby grinned. Well, what they're taking the clothes off, jeez. And then there was the one with the hair I colored green with a magic marker. So she looked like some kind of crazy supervillain. She wiggled her eyebrows. Now if those teen queens would let me play with them, that way I might be interested. Sarah laughed. You're the one who's a supervillain. Nope, Abby said. Just a smart aleck. Which is why I'm... If we finish To Be Beautiful, can we watch episode 1 or maybe episode or 2? Both after To Be Beautiful. Well, I might not be able to finish the story tonight, but I might read the rest of it in my head. I'm sorry, I'm not going to be able to read it aloud. Because you know my voice can't take it. Because if I talk for too long, it's like, I got a letter from the mail, like saying, if I could stop burping for once. Is that I barely even participate in like a class. It's like doing conversations and stuff like that. But you know me, I have partially autism, mostly autism. It's like I can barely even talk. I only mostly ask questions and make comments. It's like I don't tell stories. But unless if I'm talking a lot in my streams to you guys, then it makes me feel comfortable. So I'm unfortunately going to have to read this in my head. I'm going to have to read this to myself. I'm sorry. But I will do a recap. I'll do the recap. I will. I really do. I really want to do another one of those recaps. Or recaps or whatever. Because those... I thought those were funny. Like the Into the Pit, I actually thought those were clever. I'm the loud funny kid in my class. I'm the one you would call the one that doesn't want to be there. Anyways, which is why I'm way more fun than those cheerleaders. Abby gave a little wave and then hurried off to class. At lunch, Sarah sat across from Abby. It was Friday, which was pizza day, and on Abby's tray was one of those school rectangular pizzas. Pizza slices. A cup of fruit cocktail and a carton of milk. School pizza wasn't the best, considering that my pizza orders from Pizza Hut. But it was still pizza, so it was pretty good. Too many carbs, though. Sarah had hit the salad bar instead and gotten a green salad with low-fat vinaigrette dressing. She liked ranch a lot better than the vinaigrette. I don't even know. But ranch added too many calories. The other kids at the table were the nerds who hurried through their lunch so they could play card games until the bell rang. Sarah knew that Beautiful was called it the loser table. Sarah stabbed at her lettuce with her dull plastic fork. What would you do, she asked Abby, if you had $1 million? And that's where I'm gonna end it there. And then I'm gonna read the rest of it in my head. Also, that frost blush trim might be kind of hard, cough cough, with... Alright. So, I'm not gonna do a summary here, because it would seem kind of boring. So it would be kind of boring for it to be like, oh hey, so I'm gonna put these guys back, so I make sure that I don't forget to. Four fiends have to go back into their cardboard prison. I might get more FNAF Pop figures, but it depends on what kind I want. So this is where I'm gonna end the stream now, but don't worry, I might stream tomorrow or on Sunday, considering that there is no school on Monday. Alright. Yeah, this is where I'm gonna end the stream. It might have not been much, but don't worry. Should I stream tomorrow? Fire, should I stream tomorrow? Like, really, should I stream tomorrow? Because if I do, then I'll do the recap. Like, really, I will do the recap. Inspire, like, I want you to answer the question if... Alright, it's official then. I'll stream tomorrow. Tomorrow night. So, I'll be sure to read, like, after the stream. Alright? Either I'll do an audiobook or something else. Alright. Alright, sure, that's it for the stream. Be sure to like... I'm kidding. But you're allowed to do that if you want. It's like, we're trying to hit 100 by May. By May. May or June. If it does that, then I'll be surprised. You have a good night too, Fire. As if for the stream, good night.